are back. Another edition of, well, first off, can you hear all the rain? Check this out. We were about to start rigging the boat more. We got more stuff that came in. We'll walk through a little bit what we've done with the boat, how we're rigging it out, and what we got next for part 2 of trying to rig the boat and get it ready. We got more stuff arriving to get it all together. More of that next. So here we go. Next I'll just kind of show how I've rigged out the boat. It took me a little while. I kind of just sat in the boat here for a couple hours, couple nights, just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, how I was going to get all the rods in. Not 100% done, but here's my middle box. We ended up going a little bit of both. We did a little bit of some plastics on the sides, that's fluoro. 3700 tackle boxes, and then just kind of some other random stuff. Maybe I'll get a couple things for on top here to hook some stuff up, but kind of had to go a little bit because in this compartment we put plastics in boxes too. So we put a little bit of a combo on that, and then in the rod locker, look at this, we stuffed like 20 something rods in there. Right now we currently still have, you can see, it's got those little rod holders. We've stuck with those underneath there. They're a little hard to get enough rods in there. We kind of squeeze things. We put some rods underneath way down here. And we did a little bit of that. To get rods, we're about a couple rods short, I think, of where I want to be. Still debating if I'm going to take that rod holder out, but now we got 20 something-ish rods in here. They fit in there just barely. It's about a number of rods. I'd like to get a couple more. We might take that rod holder. I don't like the way that it kind of, trying to get the rods out of there makes it a little harder, but we've had to stack the rods in there gingerly. That's what we got set up in there. So inside the boat, you can see we've done a couple things just to set it up with what I want. And next, I got stuff coming in. I got a battery charger, another one, because 5 batteries. I don't know if any companies make a 5 battery charger yet. There's only a 4 in there right now. We got another one we're gonna hook up, and then we got like a switch so I can shut off like the live scope and stuff. There's something goofy going on how they rigged it up. I think they rigged it up through this step finder in the console. For some reason, we're gonna have to figure that out because the live active target wasn't working unless this graph was turned on. So we're gonna have to check that out. So a little bit more of that next. So this just came in, some more, the battery charger. We just got a little plug to put the 2 connectors together. Anyone with that? Got a battery switch. I don't know if I'm going to use that. And then I got, I'll show you this here in a minute, a different breaker that I had in my other boat, which I think I'm going to go with. And we just got this 1 bank NoCo Genius charger to put for that AGM I got back there. So we're going to do that. So we had a couple things to rig up here in a little bit. We got the screwdriver, a couple other things, so a little bit more of that next on this nice rainy Friday night.
Holes would make a difference still, you know.
That 12.
Wind affects the water 2/3 up and 1/3 down.
I'm gonna try to put that back.
What do you mean by that? So
there.
however big the wave is how much it's turned like. You know, it's just hard to like accept that you're with fishing against them. It's a pretty big shock. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? I've always looked up to like Jason Christie.
Well, that didn't work out so well. We ended up taking the batteries out to be able to get back here to screw it in back there. So we're just wiring everything up and getting it nice and neat, but that was a lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. And that's as far as we're going to get tonight. That was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, but check this out. So we got, those are the charging leads. We had it rigged all the way up to the back. And we got that charger over there. Just a 10 amp and then that other one over there. So that'll be part number 2 of boat rigging. And kind of how I set things up. We got to get the mounts in, we got to get some more grafts the next step. Some poles eventually. So follow along as we keep rocking here. Thanks for watching.